And this just in tonight, a federal judge has blocked President Trump's order to cut off funding for sanctuary cities like New York. The administration has been threatening to withhold money if cities don't help to identify certain immigrants. All of this coming as President Trump prepares to mark his 100th day in office and avoid a government shutdown. CBS 2's Alice Gaynor live in our newsroom now with more. Alice.
Maurice, a federal judge in San Francisco issued the temporary ruling, which will stay in place while a lawsuit moves through court. Meantime, President Trump was busy today at several events, as was his daughter, who was in Berlin for her first international outing as a White House advisor. Ivanka Trump joined German Chancellor Angela Merkel and other notable women at the W20 summit discussing women's economic empowerment. When she defended her father's attitude towards women during a panel discussion, she was met with several groans from the crowd.
He's been a tremendous champion of supporting families and enabling them to thrive in the new reality of...
Back here in the U.S., President Trump spoke at the Holocaust Museum's Days of Remembrance on Capitol Hill, making a pledge to confront anti-Semitism.
We will stamp out prejudice. We will condemn hatred. We will bear witness, and we will act. As President of the United States, I will always stand with the Jewish people.
The Trump administration has faced accusations of anti-Semitism, most recently when White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer said Hitler wasn't as bad as Syrian President Bashar al-Assad and referred to concentration camps as Holocaust centers when trying to clarify his point. Spicer later apologized.
I won't do it again.
Meantime, as President Trump signed an executive order promoting agriculture and rural prosperity in the U.S., when asked, he again promised that a border wall will be built.
The wall's going to get built, folks, just in case anybody has any question.
When further pressed, he said it would be built during his first term. But the question is he backing off including money for the wall in the funding bill that must be passed by Congress this Friday or not? He wouldn't say. There's been mixed messages, and lawmakers on both sides say it's one of the biggest hurdles to passing that funding bill. Meantime, leaders of a House committee investigating possible ties between President Trump's associates and Russia say the president's former national security advisor, Michael Flynn, appeared to break the law.
As a former military officer, you simply cannot take money from Russia, Turkey, or anybody else. And it appears as if he did take that money.
Those lawmakers say Flynn accepted tens of thousands of dollars from Russian organizations after a trip there in 2015. Flynn's attorney says the general extensively briefed the Defense Intelligence Agency about the trip. Flynn was forced to resign as National Security Advisor back in February. Now, as for the rest of President Trump's agenda before the 100-day mark, tomorrow he's expected to unveil a tax reform plan that would slash corporate tax rates from 35% to 15%. Live in the newsroom, Alice Gaynor, CBS 2 News.